you have 6 dozen tattoos on your body. Do you think in some way that tattooing was a way to take control of your own look and your own body?
I've always liked a good face tattoo. We were talking about Gonspank. He was the first face tattoo I've ever saw. It was the star. He had like a little star right there.
How old were you when you got your first face tattoo?
19? 19? I think it was a little smiley face that everyone thinks is marshmallow,
Yeah, that's what I
but
thought it
it's
was.
not.
When I get a tattoo, I always look at it afterwards and I go, "Shit, this thing looks really big. I didn't think it was gonna look this big." It's kinda jarring at first, and I'm like, "Oh, I think I just made a mistake." And what
Yes.
happens when you first walk into a tattoo place? Don't they say to you, "Listen, we gotta make sure you're not high. We gotta make sure that you're making this decision on your own." Like, for years, tattoo dudes would not put a tattoo on anyone's face. They just it was forbidden.
Now, if I went into a tattoo parlor and I was like, "Hey, man, I need a face tattoo, like pronto," they'd be like, "All right, let's fucking go. Let's do it right fucking now. Let's
Yeah,
sick."
right.
But I feel like, if I didn't, first off, if I wasn't um, a singer, and second off, if I didn't already have some, it would be a whole different deal. But yeah, I don't know. It's always bigger than you think that it was, but
Yeah.
you just kind of let it rock. I mean, you've already done it. If you look at a tattoo that you got and you're like, "Oh fuck, dude, that's so big." Uh, Michael Scott, that's what she said. But it's already too late, so you just got to be like, "Oh, that's the way it is. That's just the way it is."
When you walked into the
Believe,
place at
believe,
19, did
believe.
they go like, "Dude, we gotta make sure you're okay. Like, we gotta really talk this over," or they just did it?
No, I think by then I had already had a couple songs out, and
I get it.
um, I think we did it at the show, and I was like, "Oh, I was hammered drunk," and I was like, "Oh, I really need a face tattoo, like right now," and
Mhm.
then we did it.